guys, this is the Youth Vibe, and my name is Kinky the Plug. I'm sitting in for Dazo Dinavi, who's not feeling well today. He's under the weather, but right here with me on set is one of the sensational hip-hop artists we have in South Sudan. I call him the lyrical, untouchable African legend, and I'll ask him to introduce himself to you, the viewers of CT Review Digital. It is the Youth Vibe. You're most welcome.
Hi, how you doing out there, all the watchers? This is L.U.A.L, lyrically untouchable African legend. That's what the acronym is spelling. Yeah.
Are you that calm?
Yeah, I try to be.
He's trying to become. So I don't know where to start from. I got to know the name L.U.A.L project, and that was Anataban. When you guys were Team Courage, you did a song that featured a couple of artists. That's when we got to know L.U.A.L. Ever since that time, you kept releasing song after the other and went off the scene, and we were like, what happened to L.U.A.L? Tell us about your musical journey.
Well, I started music back in 1996, printed a couple of mixtapes. Then those mixtapes reached places within the South Sudanese community in the U.S. And then by the end of it, I ended up working with one of probably the #1 artist in South Sudan, Emmanuel Kembe, on like 5 projects, which was started from 1999 until 2002. Enjoy Your Youth, Pray for New York, Nimi na Wewe, Kursi Ugurush, and yeah, so that's where I really got popular within the South Sudanese community, you know, because those songs and those tapes they reached all over West Nile, and also in, like it was within all the communities of South Sudan that CD was distributed.
Okay.
So yeah, I came and did my breakthrough in 2013, which is like 10 years ago, Huria. Yeah, because I took a break because I went back to school and I really just wanted to focus on that. And then after that, came back to music. And then Huria was my breakthrough. That's when people really got to know who I was, even though it doesn't have a video. And you know, other people also like Kabara because it's in Arabic and people within will be able to understand it more than opposed to the English.
You hinted on having done songs in 1996, if I'm not mistaken, with one of the legendary artists, or the godfather or grandfathers of music in South Sudan, and that's Emmanuel Kembe. I understand you do a different genre, and Kembe does a different genre. How do you do same projects?
You know,
where is the magic here?
Like most of the black music derives from reggae. You know, it all came out of reggae and all has that 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, and hip hop is like basically spoken word. So it's very easy to flow on any type of beat as long as it's not like jazz or, you know, something crazy like that.
So it was just magical.
Yeah, it just happened.
You happen to have started music at a very tender age, and you're still grinding and whining. Who inspires you? I mean, is it hereditary? Did you inherit it from any of your parents? Is anyone in your family has anyone in your family ever done music?
No.
Or where do you draw the inspiration from?
I'm the only one that has done music that I know of.
Wow.
Yeah, but I draw my inspiration from Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Yeah. Then you should be doing reggae, not hip hop.
No, because I was in New York, you know, and then I was around that culture, and you know, that's how I tried to do reggae before, but it was horrible. So you adopted to what the environment was giving. Yeah, exactly. Fast forward. Most people got to know you from the song you did with Jemima, Huria. Yeah. And after that, you did a collab with, is it Crazy Fox? Yeah, Crazy. Then after that, I don't know whether you did a song with Mr. Lengs. Did you guys have a project? No, we have not done a project, but we've featured on a lot of different all-stars and also the tributes, like the late Trisha C.
Okay. Yeah. And that was the end of L.U.A.L in the music scene. What happened?
Yeah, you know, I had some issues, personal issues, and that you know, because music is a mood, and also I had to like step back from music and try to do other things too. that can make an impact to the communities. But then I got tired of fans always asking me, nothing new, you know, so I felt like I was disappointing them. So I had to come back in the studio, especially when I met Andrew Kays from A-Sun Records. So he, like, you know, got me back into the game in a way, like, yeah, you know, so now I'm working with them closely, and it's, yeah.
Okay, some people attribute to someone's disappearance off the music scene to maybe the supporters, or maybe to other factors that don't remain constant. What could be, okay, there are people complaining of the fact that ever since you got off the scene, the hip-hop fraternity hasn't been going places.
Okay.
Would you term that as... would you claim or call yourself the king of hip-hop simply because
no,
the English version of hip-hop wasn't there?
I wouldn't say that, because it's growing, you know, and like there are rappers that are coming in every day, you know, and I understand like all the Arabic and all, like they're doing amazing work, you know, so
yeah.
I disagree with that, but yeah, I mean, we had to, you know what I mean, like I think hip-hop is growing, and I think it's doing well.
It is growing.
So I kind of do disagree with that point.
Okay, what is wrong with hip-hop artists? I don't know whether our viewers can attest to this, but I realized that most hip-hop artists like being vulgar. What's not happening? Why do you guys love the F word in hip-hop? If you don't involve an F word in a song, it doesn't become a hit?
No, it's not that. I think people try to express themselves in different ways. But me personally, I don't use those words.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I keep my music profanity free.
Okay.
So I guess next time when you interview another rapper who's vulgar in his music, that would be the question that you can ask to him.
Okay, for your case, you're clean.
Yeah, I'm clean.
All right. We are taking a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll still talk to L.U.A.L, the lyrical, untouchable African legend. And if you have anything to ask or to comment as per this show is concerned, just do it in the comment section. Make sure you like the page, you hit on the notification button, and we'll keep in touch.
Yo, me hit the test my filan mat, so tapenja sila, so talga. Kabara kab, that you knew hot self in South Sudan. For that we got a bo arba marat, fi dos bitao, betal gaze, Tupac, Ashankalam Buddha, who in the Vidukan. Umwa butao, gala hela, who can I man fi Sudan. Min my mood fi Juba, they duban, min a dollar zad, el Joe bega kab, haya bega sab, el jiram zadu zad, haramiyat bega bejil dubi bega.
Kabara
Knock, knock, panga tataras.
Katulunan de Kabara Nakamumu de Kabara de Kabara
Rebellen de Jadid, Zay Roda, is out of order, Ubega folder. Fogo Neil, like in my Fogo Moya. Fogo gum Arabic, like in my Fogo Soda. Maznata Coca-Cola. Vijanuka, Nazgamut Kala Mota. Hasabita Border. Sasita Abai Wadina Mauna, Menkaza, Mejelinjiram, Bata Bella Sahan. Hali Balak Mata Duggars. Loenta Mamu Sadik, Alela Viomin of the Sadik. Ajan Juba Karabutans 500. Oh, yes, I be my time, Malay Toughest.
Welcome back from the beautiful track coming in from the lyrical, untouchable African legend. Little did he know that I'm one of his fans, but from today onwards, he'll get to know that, yeah, Kink is one of the fondest fans because of his great music. Now, fast forward, I'd like to know something. I want clarity, yeah? Because rumor has it that, yes, L.U.A.L died musically, and another rumor says that, oh my goodness, he's cooking some new stuff in the studios, and they also hinted on something to do with dollars, likes, and personalities. Kindly take us to speed.
Yeah, you know, I'm at A-Sun Records, so there's a lot of projects that a lot of people went through and heard, but there was this one project that I'm currently promoting, which will be out very soon with the video, called 1 Million Likes. 1 million followers with Ambassador Mandela. Production by Andrew Kays. We did it, the video at Bobop.
Oh,
so when
wow.
he came and performed a couple of times,
Yeah.
last time he came, I was a part of that show. So then the next time when he came, he asked
To
the
meet
people
you.
of Bobop, that he wanted to meet me. So when I went and met, he was like, man, let's work on something. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Then I called Andrew Case.
Yeah.
And Andrew Case was like, you guys come through. So the people who brought him here was like, as long as you don't take long, like, it's night and Juba is not safe,
Yeah.
bring him back by 10. He said 10, I think it's a little bit, it was like an hour or something.
Okay.
So we went in the studio. I went out to go and get some water for us. Reaching back in the studio, they've already picked the beat. They've already done the chorus.
What?
And then, so I did my part. So then it was like 30 minutes gone. Then we called them back. We're like, we're done. You can send a call from Mandela and yeah. So,
Hats off to you, because you are a genius. Because it really takes hours for someone to come up with either a verse, a bridge, or a chorus. But it took you just like 30 minutes, and everything was done. Now, this is what I really wanted to know about you as a person. Are you under any management? Do you manage your own music? And getting in touch with Mandela, who hails in Kenya, was it hard? Was it a management deal, or it was just a personal level understanding?
I have a team of people that I work with.
Okay.
And yeah, so you might as well say that I'm under management. Yeah,
Okay.
Because there's a marketeer, there's also, people who handle shows, making sure that I get shows, and yeah, like also features and stuff like that.
Okay, Luol is getting back to the music scene, and there is no support in the music industry. How is he going to sustain his music?
Yeah, that's the thing. South Sudan, we just do music for a passion. It's not really lucrative yet.
Okay.
I don't know when we're going to get our copyrights, but we can't give up. We have to pave the way, because the next generation that are coming, there's a lot of very good artists, and it would not be fair for them to go through the same thing we went through. It would be like, what is the point of them calling us legends if we cannot pave the way for them and make an industry where in like 20, 30 years from now, we'll be remembered as the pioneers, and yeah, at least they would have to, like
Something they get from the
something
music.
they can get out of it, yeah.
There's a lot of controversies on social media, and at some point people were requesting L.U.A.L to be at least one of the union's heads. Do you think if given that chance, you would bring in a positive impact
Yeah, I mean,
to your hip hop fraternity artists?
Yeah, I'm not sure what impact a union does, because unions in other countries don't operate like how this union works. Because
So what change would L.U.A.L bring in the union if given chance?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing is that copyright has to be, like, we have to push for that,
The copyright law.
Yeah, as long as it's there, then everyone will be protected, because music, it's a business. It's not really it's not a government. You know what I mean? That's why they call it music business. They don't call it but like people just have the misconception of, like, and we went to the ministries of culture, and we spoke to the undersecretary.
Yeah.
And like he was like, there was a lot of things about music he didn't really know, like, so it's like they appoint people, but I don't understand what that is based on, because how can a constitution be written in darkness
and not being implemented?
and then try to come and be implemented on?
That's some music politics we don't want to get into.
Yeah.
To somebody watching us and looks up to you and wants to be even much better than you are, how would you talk to that person?
Yeah, I mean, things, you have to work hard and make sure that you stay level-headed, and yeah, anything is possible. Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot that are going to come that are better than me. Yeah, so it will be good, to grow the industry. But hard work pays, like you have to work on your craft every day.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, as we wind up right now, should we smell some collaboration between L.U.A.L and any female artist apart from Jemima?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of collabos already in the studio.
Wow.
But I just want it to be a surprise.
Okay. All right. Okay. What's your final words to your fans that are watching right now?
I'm sorry for disappointing you guys and keeping you guys waiting, but yeah, I'm back now with some bangers. Hopefully that you will enjoy.
All right. Thank you so much, L.U.A.L, for honoring our invite. Guys, you should watch out for L.U.A.L. He is a legend in the hip hop fraternity. Behind cameras, he also told me that he's a versatile artist. So don't be surprised if you hear L.U.A.L doing Lingala, doing Afropop, doing reggae. He's already a legend in hip-hop. What else? It's been the Youth Vibe, and my name is Kinky the Plug. Till next time, catch you. Follow us on our social media handles. It is City Review Digital.
يومي تسمع في ذوق كتالوج في راديو جريدة وتلفزيون بيت جيران مجرمين قرنوه بسلاسة بالضوء أي حاجة هو ندوف ببيت تاو زرقو في جيب تاو كروش التلفون قميص وبنطلون مرة واحد يقمو كتالوج Gunmen unknown, police at the show, CID at the show, MI at the show. Like King Criminal, Molly Gold, Lisa Magabado. Tied to identities, never know. He gets away scot-free like a professional.